Welcome back to my channel Edify. In this video we will learn about Python functions, so let's get into it. So what are functions? Function is a block of code which only runs when it is called. You can pass data, which is also known as parameter, into a function, and also function can return data as a result. Let's see how to create a function. Remember that in Python, a function is defined using the def keyword. For example, def this function, then print of hello world. And always use the descriptive method to name a function to get the better understanding of the function. And to call a function, use the function name followed by the parenthesis. That is, under print statement, type this function. Now if we compile this, we get the output as hello world. Now let us see how to pass arguments into the function. Here information can be passed into function as arguments. Arguments are specified after the function name inside the parenthesis. For example, def this function of name. The name inside the parenthesis is called an argument. Then print of name. Then call the function this function of John, this function of Nia. Now if we compile this, we get the output as John and Nia. You can add as many arguments as you can, just separate them with a comma. For example, def this function of fname, lname, then print of fname plus double quotation, then plus lname. This function of John, Smith. Now if we compile this, we get the output as John Smith, the first name and the last name. Next we have arbitrary arguments. If you do not know how many arguments that will be passed into your function, add asterisk symbol before the parameter name in the function definition. For example, def this function of asterisk symbol names, then print of the boy name is plus name of 1. This function of Nia, John, Eva. Then if we compile this, we get the output as the boy name is John. Here the function receives a tuple of arguments and can access the items accordingly. Next we have keyword arguments. You can also send arguments with the key is equals to value syntax. This way order of arguments does not matter. For example, def this function of kid1, kid3, kid2. Then print of the youngest kid is plus kid3. Now call the function this function of kid1 is equals to Nia, kid2 is equals to John, kid3 is equals to Eva. Now if we compile this, we get the output as the youngest kid is Eva. Then we have arbitrary keyword arguments. If you do not know how many keyword arguments that will be passed into your function, add 2 asterisk symbol before the parameter name in the function definition. For example, def this function of 2 asterisk symbols then kid. Then type print of the first name of the kid is plus kid of fname. Now call the function this function of fname is equals to John, lname is equals to Smith. Now if we compile this, we get the output as the first name of the kid is John. This way the function will receive a dictionary of arguments and can access the items accordingly. Now let us understand the difference between parameters and arguments. Though parameters and arguments can be used for the same thing, that is information that are passed into a function from the function perspective, but they are different. The parameter, it is a variable listed inside the parenthesis in the function definition, whereas the argument is the value that is sent to the function when it is called. In this session, we have seen what is function, how to create function, how to call a function, how to pass an argument and argument types, and difference between the parameter and arguments. Moving forward, we will dive deep into the Python functions, so please look forward to my next video. I hope you guys have a clear understanding of Python functions now. If you liked it, then please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon for more such updates.